Hey fellow Finch keepers, welcome back again to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we're gonna make homemade calcium for your birds, and all you need is eggshell, time, and effort. It's very easy to make, and if you don't like buying grits, cuttle bones because they're too expensive, then this is the best alternative calcium for your birds. It's very cheap, easy to make. So if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe now so you can watch my future videos and you can support me. So let's do it, guys. Here are the eggshells. First, you need to save some eggshells, of course. When you're cooking, just put them aside, and when you have enough, just wash them like this, and we can start making our own crushed eggshells. First thing we need to do is to remove the egg membrane, which is this part, and we don't want that in our crushed eggshells, and it doesn't really have any calcium in it, so we have to remove it. Another reason we don't want this in our crushed eggshells is because bacteria loves to live in it, so we don't want that happening in our crushed eggshells. Removing the egg membrane is very easy. Just make sure you don't boil it before you remove it, because it will be a lot harder if you boil the eggshells. And yeah, if you're struggling to get the edge of the egg membrane, you can simply crush the edge of the shell, so you can grab the egg membrane and gently pull it, or rub your finger on the bottom so you can gently remove the egg membrane. You don't have to remove the entire egg membrane. As long as you remove most of it is fine. The eggshell is much cleaner if you look at this when we remove the egg membrane. And if you are struggling like this, your egg membrane is a bit deeper, you can simply rub your thumb downwards. You can use both, so it's easier. And after that, you can easily pull the egg membrane and gently pull it like this, and it will come off. Very easy. Just don't boil it before removing the egg membrane. These are the egg membranes, guys, and that's a lot. We don't want those in our eggshells because bacteria loves to live in it. Now our next step is to heat up the eggshells using our oven right here. We need to kill the bacteria living in the eggshells so it's safe for our birds. And I set it to 15 minutes. Just make sure that you don't burn the eggs. You can set it to 200 degrees Celsius or more. Just make sure your eggshell doesn't burn up, otherwise you'll end up with carbon, not calcium. After cooking the eggs, we can cool it down using our fridge. Then after that, we can go ahead and crush our eggshells. It's very easy to crush because we've already cooked it and the eggshells are very brittle, and there's no need to use blender, otherwise the eggshells will be just powderized, and we don't want that. We just want it to be in very small pieces like this one. So we're done crushing our eggshells, and this is what it looks like. So it's not very fine, so it's just in very small pieces like this. And yeah, this is ready to feed for our finches. We have our crushed eggshells right here, a cattle bone, and some grits as well. If you compare the eggshells and the grits, if you look closely, the grits are a bit larger and thicker than the eggshells. So the eggshells or the crushed eggshells are best for small birds like zebra finches, because they can easily eat and crush the eggshells compared to the grits, because finches have smaller beaks and these grits are a bit hard for them to crush and eat. So this is best for parrots because they have stronger beaks than our finches. And the eggshells, the crushed eggshells, are much more natural for birds because they are from birds as well, which are the chickens. And if you compare it to cattle bone and grits, our grits here is combination of seashells like oyster shells, and our cattle bone here is from cuttlefish, which both are from the ocean. So the eggshells are more natural because those are calcium that chickens have collected from the soil when they are eating. And yet that's much better for our finches. And yeah, but you can put them together, you can mix them. You can have your cattle bone crushed, and you can have a mix of calcium, so you have multiple source of calcium, and that's a great idea, no problem with that. But if you only want cheap ones, you don't want to buy grits or cattle bone, crushed eggshells are much cheaper and it's very easy to make. So that's all for today's video, guys. We have our crushed eggshells, we can feed these to our birds. And thank you again for watching. Hope you liked the video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on my next video. See you guys.